Look out the window at the street where I was born, but the signs are all changing and the fabric's getting torn. The man in the high tower, he's calling from the south, says we're putting poison in our own damn mouth. He's calling Connie governor, says the deal is a sin, and he's ready to bolt the door while the frost is digging in. They're shaking hands in Beijing while the border's getting cold, trading off the silver for a promise made of gold. But the man with the red tie, he's laying down the lie. If you walk with the dragon, you ain't no friend of mine. 100% tax on everything we grow, because we're letting in a shadow that we don't even know. And they wonder why I'm quiet, why I'm leaning on my gun, watching shadows grow much longer in a cold and dying sun. You can feel the mountains, you can sail the very air, but the neighbor's got a padlock and he doesn't think it's fair. Yeah, it's a dark, bitter winter, and the ice is getting thin when you turn your back on brothers just to let the stranger in. I ain't taking orders from a man I'll never meet. I won't watch a foreign shadow march down my hometown street. They say China's gonna eat us, gonna swallow us whole, while the liberals in Ottawa are bartering our soul. I don't wanna be a drop-off port for a red flag fleet. I'd rather keep the maple leaf and the dust upon my feet. The ink is drying on the page, the warning has been sent. Now we're staring down the barrel of the 100%. And they wonder why I'm quiet, why I'm leaning on my gun, watching shadows grow much longer in a cold and dying sun. You can sail the mountains, you can sail the very air, but the neighbor's got a padlock and he doesn't think it's fair. Yeah, it's a dark, bitter winter, and the ice is getting thin when you turn your back on brothers just to let the stranger in. The Golden Dome is rising, but we're standing in the rain, choosing a new master just to feel a different shame. If the choice is the stars or a flag of deep red, I know which ground I'm choosing for my final bed. Yeah, they wonder why I'm quiet while I'm leaning on my gun, watching shadows grow much longer in a cold and dying sun. You can sail the mountain, you can sail the very end, but the neighbor's got a padlock and he doesn't think it's fair. Yeah, it's a dark, bitter winter, and the ice is getting thin when you turn your back on brothers just to let the stranger in. Stand for the red and white, world go cool. You walked in like a wildfire spark, boots wet from the dark. Didn't say much, didn't need to, I could see it in your eyes.
Bar light flickered on your skin like trouble let me in. Every good thing I was holding started losing to your grin.
We were gasoline and pride, nowhere safe to hide. Every promise that we whispered turned to smoke inside.
Hands shaking on the wheel, heart racing just to feel. Every line we swore we wouldn't cross, we crossed just for the thrill.
We're just matches in the rain, trying hard to catch a flame. Every time we burn it down, we swear we'll change, but we don't change.
You're the ruin I can't leave, I'm the ghost beneath your sheets. If love's a fire we can't contain, we're just matches in the rain.
Sirens cry somewhere behind, but we don't slow this time.
Kiss tastes like goodbye, but we don't draw the line.
Ash falling on the floor,
We've been here before.
every time we say last time,
We reach for one match more.
we're just matches in the rain,
Whoa, whoa,
trying hard to catch a flame.
whoa, whoa.
Every time we burn it down, we swear we'll change, but we don't change.
You're the ruin I can't leave, I'm the ghost beneath your sheets. If love's a fire we can't contain, we're just matches in the rain.
If this is hell, we built it well, brick by brick and breath by breath.
If this is love, it fits like sin, and I choose it again.
We're just matches in the rain,
Striking sparks against the pain.
every time we burn it down, we love the flame.
We love the flame.
You're the ruin I can't leave,
I'm the war you'll never keep. If love's a fire we can't contain, we're just matches in the rain.
still burning.
In the rain.
There's a line drawn in the desert sand between a free soul and a cold command. I won't walk the path where the shadows crawl, or bow my head to a stone-blind wall. I refuse to coexist with the blade in my throat in a hollow sea where the vultures float. You want me silent, you want me dead, but I won't share a piece with the blood you'd shed. I see the steel glint in your eye, a promise of a dark and a hollow sky. You speak of faith while you sharpen the edge, but I'm standing firm on a canyon ledge. The air gets thin and the fire grows high. No room for a truce under a dying sky. I refuse to coexist with the blade in my throat in a hollow sea where the vultures float. You want me silent, you want me dead, but I won't share a piece with the blood you'd shed. There's no middle ground when the steel meets the bone. I'll stand in the clearing, I'll stand alone. You can't demand a seat at the table of life when all you bring is a sharpened knife. I refuse to coexist with the blade in my throat in a hollow sea where the vultures float. You want me silent, you want me dead, but I won't share a piece with the blood you'd shed. No, I won't coexist.
You fit in the bend of my elbow just right. Soft pink cotton in the kitchen light. Bluebirds inked on a sinner's skin. But you never saw the fights I've been in. You tugged at the anchors on my arms like they were toys and not alarms. Your laugh rang out clean and clear, cut through the smoke I carried in here. I smile wide for that photograph, like a man who'd outrun his path. Hey pumpkin, I held you like the world was fair, like my hands weren't rough from the truth, like the devil wasn't waiting out there with a bottle and a match to a fuse. You were safe in these tattooed arms, at least that's what I swore I'd do. I was your hero in a white tank top with a heart already black and blue. Venetian blinds made a jailhouse wall, lines of light on the hallway hall. told myself I'd learn to stay, be the kind of man who don't drift away. But the road hums low like a steel guitar, calls a fool from wherever you are. And there's a thirst that don't quit dry, leaves a bad man praying to try. So I laugh loud, teeth flashing bright, hiding every crack from sight. Hey pumpkin, I held you like the world was fair, like the past couldn't trace my name, like the midnight wind in my uncut hair wouldn't set my good plans aflame. You were safe in these tattooed arms before the dark came crashing through. I was your hero in a white tank top with a heart already black and blue. If you stare at that picture one day and wonder why I couldn't stay, know I loved you bigger than my fear, bigger than the ghosts that linger here. Some in our house is built on sand, trying to hold heaven in their hands. Screen door slam and a truck ignites, dashboard glow in the swallow of night. I kissed your cheek, you grabbed my sleeve, didn't know what it meant to leave. Hey pumpkin, I held you like the world was fair, like forever fit in that room, like the shadows didn't follow me there with their long black boots of doom. You were safe in these tattooed arms for a moment, clean and true. I was your hero in a white tank top with a heart already black and blue. That grin was real, don't doubt that part. You were the light in a busted heart. And if I failed what I swore I'd be, just know you were the best of me.
The bottle's got a neck like a hangman's rope, drowning out the shadows and the ghost of hope. I'm leaning on the bar of a dead-end dive, wondering how the hell I'm still halfway alive. The bar keeps a statue with a rag in his hand, wiping away the dust of a broken man. It's 90 proof penance in a cracked rim glass, watching all the better years of my life pass. I got a throat full of fire and a mind full of rain, trying to numb the pulse of a low country pain. Every swallow is a shovel, every drop is a debt, the kind of jagged memory you never quite forget. Oh, give me that whiskey blues and a side of regret. The devil hasn't finished with his favorite sinner yet. It's a slow burning hunger, a cold-hearted stain, the sound of a bird with a broken down wing. Yeah, I'm sipping on a poison just to kill the sting of truth, trading in my soul for a glass of fire waterproof. I see her in the amber, I see her in the rye, the way she looked the morning that I said my last goodbye. One hand on the trigger, the other on the cork, standing at the center of a jagged metal fork. The blues are in the bottom where the ice starts to melt, the loneliest feeling that a man has ever felt. The neon sign is humming like a choir of the damned, and I'm just a drifter with a glass in my hand. Oh, give me that whiskey blues and a side of regret. The devil hasn't finished with his favorite sinner yet. It's a slow burning hunger, a cold-hearted sting, the sound of a bird with a broken down wing. Yeah, I'm sipping on a poison just to kill the sting of truth, trading in my soul for a glass of fire waterproof. starts to spin till I can't tell the difference between the wine and the sin. I'm a hollowed out vessel, I'm a rust-covered gear, just a man made of copper and bitter cold tears. Yeah, give me that whiskey blues and a side of regret. The devil hasn't finished with his favorite sinner yet. It's a slow burning hunger, a cold hearted sting, the sound of a bird with a broken down wing. Yeah, I'm sipping on a poison just to kill the sting of truth, trading in my soul for a glass of fire, waterproof. One more for the road I'll never take, one more for the heart I couldn't help but break. The Adriatic sun is a ghost in my mind. Left the olive groves and the dust behind. Now the maple is black and the sky is lit with 1,000 miles of winter ahead. I'm a drifter born of a southern heat with the northern ice beneath my feet. Oh, the northern drifter rides alone in a land of timber and ancient stone, a tattered flag in a bitter breeze, bringing a hollow man to his knees. Dark country roads and a Gothic sky where the shadows live and the outlaws die. I carry the grit of a Brindisi shore to the wilderness knocking at my door. The pine trees whisper like monks in prayer. There's a heavy scent of wood smoke in the air. My coat is heavy, my heart is cold, searching for a story that's never been told. The frost is creeping, the moon is thin, let the dark country music begin. Oh, the northern drifter rides alone in a land of timber and ancient stone, a tattered flag in a bitter breeze, bringing a hollow man to his knees. Dark country roads and a Gothic sky where the shadows live and the outlaws die. To the crown of the snow, I got nowhere left for a soul to go. Just a silhouette against the white, disappearing into the Christmas night. Oh, the northern drifter rides alone in a land of timber and an ancient stone, a tattered flag in a bitter breeze, bringing a hollow man to his knees. Dark country roads and a Gothic sky where the shadows live and the outlaws die. The dust on your old guitar case is thick as December snow. It's leaned against the wall where you left it 8 long months ago. I move around this house like a ghost, a silhouette of your man, and I keep the blinds pulled tight so the sun don't touch the wedding band.
But you know I ain't gone, I ain't left. I'm the baseline in your chest. You can sweep the floor, but you can't dust me out. You can't tune out the sound, no doubt. They say time heals everything, but the truth is a lie they sold. I'm walking through a story that never wanted to be told.
No casket and dirt,
No stone and inscription,
the only place I'm buried
is in your
of the
transcription.
same damn argument.
Under the same tin roof, you can't outrun a ghost when she's standing in your truth.
I was staring at the screen that night, throwing words like knives. Said if you walk out that door, you're walking out of both our lives. I poured myself a glass of cheap bourbon and sat back in that chair. Never thought your threat to leave would just hang suspended in the air.
See, I never needed a ride or a ticket to leave. You built this empty house, where do you think I breathe? You were ready for the silence, but the silence got loud. You wanted me gone, now I'm the permanent cloud.
I just need to know, was it real or just a fever dream I had? Was there a future we lost? Was the good worth all the bad? I trade this quiet hell for one last word, one single touch.
Don't you dare look back at the past like it's a window pane. It's an unbroken mirror reflecting all your pain.
I'm the echo of the shotgun blast you fired at your own door. You're asking for a memory, but you're only gonna need more. They say time heals everything, the truth is a lie that's traced out everything the tear.
They say time heals everything, but the truth is a lie they sold. I'm walking through a story that never wanted to be told.
No casket and dirt,
No stone and inscription,
the only place I'm buried
is in your transcription.
of the same damn argument.
Under the same tin roof, you can't outrun a ghost when she's standing in your truth. Walk out, let you go.
But I didn't.
And you won't.
Coffee's black and the well is dry. Found a new way for a plan to die. Truck won't crank and the tires are flat. I'm used to living in a hole like that. Power lines down in the muddy yard. Being this broke shouldn't be this hard. I'd complain to the man above, but I'm fresh out of faith and short on love. It's not too bad, but it's always something. A hollow chest and a radiator thumping. Vex one leak, another one starts. Just a slow grind of breaking parts. If it ain't the rain, it's the heat or the dust. If it ain't the dead, it's the iron and the rust. Yeah, it's not too bad, but it's always something. The dog went missing and the creek rose high. Found my reflection in a dead man's eye. Stove on light and the wood is wet. Life ain't finished with me just yet. Tax man's knocking on a cardboard door. I don't even know what I'm fighting for. Every time I think I've hit the floor, the devil comes by and digs a little more. One step up, two steps back, waiting for the spine of the world to crack. It's not too bad, but it's always something. A hollow chest and a radiator thumping. Fix one leak, another one starts. Just a slow grind of breaking parts. If it ain't the rain, it's the heat or the dust. If it ain't the dead, it's the iron and the rust. Yeah, it's not too bad, but it's always something. But the wind keeps howling, the roof stays thin, waiting for the next disaster to begin. It's not too bad, but it's always something. A hollow chest and a radiator thumping. Fix one leak, another one starts. Just a slow grind of breaking parts. If it ain't the rain, it's the heat or the dust. If it ain't the dead, it's the iron and the rust. Yeah, it's not too bad, but it's always something. Yeah, always something. Just my love.
The snow is thick in Illinois, cold and hollow gray. I packed my ghosts in a cardboard box and drove the other way. Crossing lines and counting miles, trying to lose the scent of every bridge I ever built and every dime I spent. I'm a drifter on a dark road, chasing down the sun, trying to find a place to land where the damage ain't been done. From the northern frost to the Tennessee pines, I'm leaving it behind, 'cause there's nowhere I've been burnt down in my mind. West Tennessee is calling me with a heavy, humid hum, but a change of dirt don't change the man. No matter where you're from, I see the smoke in every town. I see the embers glow of the lives I lived and the fires I lit 1,000 miles ago. The map is just a list of scars underneath these lonesome stars. I'm a drifter on a dark road, chasing down the sun, trying to find a place to land where the
the damage ain't been done. From the northern frost to the Tennessee pines, I'm leaving it behind, 'cause there's nowhere I haven't burnt down in my mind. Can't outrun the fire when you're the one who held the match. You can't outrun the shadows when the door is on the latch. I'm standing in the wreckage, watching it all turn to black. I'm a drifter on a dark road, chasing down the sun, trying to find a place to land where the damage ain't been done. From the northern frost to the Tennessee pines, I'm leaving it behind, 'cause there's nowhere I haven't burnt down in my mind. Yeah, I burned it down, every street, every town. The preacher's screaming fire, but I'm looking for a light to burn this whole town down in the middle of the night. You can take your holy water and your sanctified love and shove it where the sun don't shine, 'cause I don't give a fuck. The air in here is stagnant, smells like piss and cheap perfume. Just a collection of the failure in a windowless room. The law's got a warrant and a cage with my name, but I'm too damn tired to play their sorry game. I'm staring at a woman with a face like a wreck, and a guy in the corner with a rope round his neck. It's a long way to glory and a short trip to hell, and I'm the only bastard with a soul left to sell. Just a little bit of whiskey between life and hookers tonight. I ain't looking for God and I ain't looking for light. Let the blue lights come and take what's left of the man. I'm going out dirty, just the way that I am. She's got track marks like a map to a place I don't go, and eyes like a television with nothing to show. I told her my trouble, she just asked for a 20. In this part of the world we got misery plenty, so pour me the rot good, the kind that burns out the brain. I'd rather be numb than have to deal with the rain. The neon is flickering, the floorboards are slick. This whole damn world makes me feel goddamn sick. It's a long way to glory and a short trip to hell, and I'm the only bastard with a soul left to sell. Just a little bit of whiskey between life and hookers tonight. I ain't looking for God and I ain't looking for life. Let the blue lights come and take what's left of the man. I'm going out dirty, just the way that I am. They'll find me tomorrow with my face in the dirt, just another dead drifter who forgot how to hurt. But until the sun rises and the cuffs hit my wrist, I'm staying right here in the smoke and the mist. It's a long way to glory and a short trip to hell, and I'm the only bastard with a soul left to sell. Just a little bit of between life and hookers tonight. I ain't looking for God and I ain't looking for light. Let the blue lights come and take what's left of the man. I'm going out dirty, just the way that I am. Hey, that I am. Don't look at me like that, dog. The nursery wasn't silk and lace, just a cold hard floor and a soot-stained face. While others cried for a mother's hand, I was learning the weight of a broken land. They say life's a gift, a gentle breath, but I was traded to the dealer. Death held in the tongs, dipped in the brine, looking for a spark I could call mine. Some of us were forged, not born, stitched together where the soul was torn, beaten by the hammer, tempered in the flame, given a scar instead of a name. That's why we glow when the world goes cold. That's why we're silver when the rest is gold. We're made of the heat that the weak once feared, forged in the fire, and we're still here. You can see the marks where the iron met the skin, the external proof of the war within. The soft-hearted men, they wilt and they fade like a summer flower or a dull-edged blade. But you can't break what's already been smashed. You can't burn out what's already been ash. The deeper the furnace, the harder the bone. I'm a monument carved out of blood and stone. The bellows breathe and the embers rise. I see the reckoning in your eyes. Some of us were forged, not born, stitched together where the soul was torn, beaten by the hammer, tempered in the flame, given a scar instead of a name. That's why we glow when the world goes cold. That's why we're silver when the rest is gold. We're made of the heat that the weak once feared, forged in the fire. brick is thick and the oil is strong. It's 'cause the fire is where I started my life. I'm the child of the cold and the edge of the night. Some of us were forged, not born, stitched together where the soul was torn, beaten by the hammer, tempered in the flame, given a scar instead of a name. That's why we glow when the world goes cold. That's why we're silver when the rest is gold. We're made of the heat that the weak ones fear, forging the fire, and we're still here. Yeah, we burn longer. I've been dragged through the muck and spat out by the tide, while those holy rolling bastards keep the skeletons inside. They talk a lot of shit for men who've never felt the lash, building up their kingdoms on a pile of rotten ash. The dust on my coat is a history they can't erase. I see the fear behind the mask on every righteous face. The measure in my shadow while I'm standing in the sun, counting up my failures, but for goddamn races run. I don't give a damn what they think, I don't give a fuck. My life's been a series of bad runs and worse goddamn luck, but I'm still standing here while they're shaking in their boots. You can't kill a weed when the devil's got the roots. So keep your hollow pity and your sermons on the mount. I've got scars upon my knuckles that are all I care to count. I've tasted every bitter drop this world has had to pour, and I'm still standing steady, knocking on the devil's door. The vultures are circling high, watching a man who refuses to die. I don't give a damn what they think, I don't give a fuck. My life's been a series of bad runs and worse goddamn luck, but I'm still standing here while they're shaking in their boots. You can't kill a weed when the devil's got the roots. I'll smile through the blood. I was born in the gutter and raised in the mud. Your opinions are worthless than the dirt on my heel. I'm the only thing in this hollow town that's fucking real. I don't give a damn what they think, I don't give a fuck. My life's been a series of bad runs and worse goddamn luck, but I'm still standing here while they're shaking in their boots. You can't kill a weed when the devil's got the roots. Yeah, I'm still here. Go to hell.
Copper pot sweating in a pine wood shack, firelight dancing off a goodie sack, sugar corn and a sinner's grin. That's how the trouble always begins. River far crawling through the trees, smells like smoke and kerosene. Old man caught a swollen batch, was cursed. Said the first man drank it never quenched his thirst. Said he saw red eyes in the boiling steam, heard low laughter in the hissing scene. We just laughed and poured it clear. Devil don't live around here. There's something in the copper tonight. Ain't just fire and rye. Tastes like brimstone, burns like spite, leaves a mark you can't deny. We built that steel with blood and will. I thought we owned that hill. You don't run that mountain still. It runs you when it will. Tom took a swig and he hit the floor. Eyes rolled back like a slam screen door. Said he saw flames in the river bend. Said he's collecting what you owe, my friend. Wine kicked up, lantern swung. That's when the chanting started humming low. There's something in the copper tonight. It ain't just fire and wrath. Tastes like brimstone, burns like spite, leaves a mark you can't deny. We built that steel with blood and will. We thought we owned that hill. You don't run that mountain still. It runs you when it will. We signed no paper, spoke no prayer, but every man that drinks that shine feels somebody standing there. There's something in the copper tonight. Hear it hiss and cry. We fed that flame with pride and spite. Now it won't let us die. We built that steel with blood and will. I thought we owned that hill. You don't run that mountain still. It runs you when it will. He had whiskey on his breath and her tears on his hands. Said a man's own house is his kingdom and land. I watched her in the doorway, shaking in a light. Something in me snapped that night. Boots on gravel, screen door slam. He didn't see the iron in my hand. The river runs black past the cottonwood trees. Moon cut sharp through the leaves. He talked real big till the barrel spoke. Now the night's so still it nearly chokes. Ain't no jury in the wild, just dirt and God and a broken child. I dug 2 graves tonight, one for him and one for who I was. Red clay swallowed the fire, but it don't wash off the blood. Would I do it again if it came to that line, when a wolf steps in where he shouldn't be? Yeah, I dug 2 graves tonight.
breathe. Sweat ran cold down the back of me. I ain't proud, but I ain't ashamed. Some fires only die in flame. Cross with no name by the riverside. Some sins you bury, some you write. I dug 2 graves tonight, one for him and one for who I was. Red clay swallowed the fire, but it don't wash off the blood. If he's waiting at the gate someday, I'll stand my ground and speak my plea. Yeah, I dug 2 graves tonight, and I dig them again for her and me.
Lightning splits a rotten sky, steel tracks scream and sparks fly high. Engine coughing like a dying lung, dragging chains where the dead men hung. Town burned down to brick and bone, every soul here overthrown. Telegraph wires hum my name, every spark just feeds the flame. Lantern swinging in my grip, ash and cinder on my lip. I walk slow where the rails divide, 1,000 bodies by my side. Hear that whistle cry my sin. Ain't no ticket back again. Smoke on the rail line, blood in the dirt. Every mile I walk just makes it worse. Iron wheels and a hangman's grin. This whole damn town was born in sin. No preacher left and no bell to toll, just lightning carving through my soul. Yeah, the engine's hot and the sky's blood red. I'm counting down the living and the dead. Cold black rain on a shattered street, boot heels crunch on rotten meat. Windows busted, doors torn wide, every promise here already died. That train don't carry freight no more, it hauls regret from shore to shore. Every boxcar packed with screams, every whistle splits my dreams. Scythe blade catching firelight, cutting clean through wrong and right. You can run, but you won't outride the devil pacing at my side. Hear that whistle bend and cry. Even hell's afraid to die. Smoke on the rail line, blood in the dirt. Every mile I walk just makes it worse. Iron wheels and a hangman's grin. This whole damn town was born in sin. No mercy left, no hands to hold, just rusted steel and a heart gone cold. Yeah, the engine's hot and the sky's blood red. I'm counting down the living and the dead.
to save no one. I ain't here to spare no son. Storm rolled in and took his pig. Now I'm just finishing it. Tracks run straight through broken bone. Every soul gets carried home, but home ain't warm and home ain't kind. It's just a graveyard on the line. Smoke on the rail line, flame in the sky. Every sinner's got to die. Iron shrieks and the lantern sways. I've been walking these cursed highways. No church left and no hymn to sing. Just underground on a burning king. Yeah, the engine screaming what I already said. I don't count the living, I count the dead. I count the dead. Silence.
We remember the dust on the old man's shelf before the world went and sold itself. We tasted the dirt and we knew the name of every ghost in the flickering flame. We're the generation that knew the way it was, the keepers of the law. We're living in the now, where the shadows bleed, planning for a future we'll never need. The present is a star and a neon blur, a hollow promise of the way we were. We walk the concrete and we breathe the rust, building up a kingdom out of settling dust. We see the clouds gathering on the rim. The light of the morning is getting dim. We're the generation that knew the way it was, the keepers of the light law. We're living in the now, where the shadows bleed, planning for a future we'll never meet. Before it begins, the weight of the world and the weight of our sins. We're the generation that knew the way it was, heading for a future we'll never need. We saw the stars, we see the we He's walked the dust of 1,000,000,000 miles, stacked the bones in the silent piles. But the wind blew cold with a different sound, and he dropped that scythe on the frozen ground. He's looking up where the light is thin, wondering where his own ends begin. He's tipping his hat to the great unknown. The king of the grave is feeling alone, casting a shadow on the temple floor, begging for truth at the ancient door. The master of silence finds a voice to cry. Even the reaper needs a reason why. His hollow eyes find the silver moon, asking if the end is coming soon. He's the final breath and the closing lid, but he's seeking the secrets the ages hid. He stands in the rain with a tilted head, looking for the master of the dead. The lantern flickers, the iron gates moan. The king of the grave is feeling alone. He's tipping his hat to the great unknown. The king of the grave is feeling alone, casting a shadow on the temple floor, begging for truth at the ancient door. The master of silence finds a voice to cry. Even the reaper needs a reason why. He's the end of the road, he's the final debt, but he's looking for where he hasn't met yet. Well, silent plea in a world of gray, before it turns to sweep the light away. He's tipping his hat to the great unknown. The king of the grave is feeling alone, casting a shadow on the temple floor, begging for truth at the ancient door. Master of silence finds a voice to cry. Even the reaper needs a reason why. Reason why. I ain't looking for a seat at your table,
I'm just fine out here in the rain. I don't need a brand or a shiny label to justify the blood inside my veins. You got opinions and a suit and tie, but you ain't walked a mile in these boots. I'm a jagged edge and a bitter sky, digging deeper into crooked roots. So if the gravel in my voice is a bit too loud and you don't like the way I stand my ground, if the shadows in the song make you turn away, I ain't got a single word of regret to say. Take your judgment and your hollow glass. If you don't like it, you can kiss my ass. I've been broken down and built back twice with a whiskey heart and a steady hand. I paid the devil's heavy price just to own the dirt where I choose to stand. Go on and talk about the things I lack while I'm riding down a different track. Keep your advice and your silver spoon. I'm howling at a different kind of moon. The line is drawn, the fuse is lit. I ain't changing for you, not one bit. So if the gravel in my voice is a bit too loud and you don't like the way I stand my ground, if the shadows in the song make you turn away, I ain't got a single word of regret to say. Take your judgment and your hollow glass. If you don't like it, you can kiss my ass. I don't play for the lights or the crowded room. I play for the ghosts in the desert gloom. Yeah, I'm free and I'm loud and I'm built to last. So if the gravel in my voice is a bit too loud and you don't like the way I stand my ground, if the shadows in the song make you turn away, I ain't got a single word of regret to say. Take your judgment and your hollow glass. If you don't like it, you can kiss my ass. Yeah, kiss my ass. The sky's like a sheet of lead, the sun's a dying spark. We're living in the belly of a long and bitter dark. I'm scraping ice off of windows just to see a world that's great, counting down the pennies while the spirits rot away. This land don't want me living, it just wants to see me still, a quiet little statue on a frozen barren hill. Oh, I'm shivering for mercy in a country made of stone, where the wind can't find the marrow in a poor man's lonely bone. I'm looking to the southern line, where the air is thick and sweet. I'd trade my soul to Hades just to blister in the heat. Yeah, it's a long white winter
to this permafrost. I'm shackled to the gate, trying to build a future on a ghost forgotten trail. The more I try to leave it, well, the deeper I am sunk, writing songs of sunshine like a desperate dying drum. The mercury is falling and the walls are closing in. The ice is getting thicker underneath my paper skin. Oh, I'm shivering for mercy in a country made of stone, where the wind can't find the marrow in a poor man's lonely bone. I'm looking to the southern line, where the air is thick and sweet. I'd trade my soul to Hades just to blister in the heat. Yeah, it's a long, wide winter and a short, cold life. The north is just a hammer and the frost is just a knife. Corner of my eye, hallucination dancing neath the blue and burning sky. But the border is a mountain that I'm never gonna climb. I'm just serving out my sentence in the middle of the rhyme. Oh, I'm shivering for mercy in a country made of stone, where the wind can't find the marrow in a poor man's lonely bone. I'm looking to the southern line, where the air is thick and sweet. I trade my soul to Hades just to blister in the heat. Yeah, it's a long, white winter and a short, cold life. The north is just a hammer and the frost is just a knife.
Look out the window at the street where I was born, but the signs are all changing and the fabric's getting torn. The man in the high tower, he's calling from the south, says we're putting poison in our own damn mouth. He's calling Connie governor, says the deal is a sin, and he's ready to bolt the door while the frost is digging in. They're shaking hands in Beijing while the border's getting cold, trading off the silver for a promise made of gold. But the man with the red tie, he's laying down the lie. If you walk with the dragon, you ain't no friend of mine. 100% tax on everything we grow, because we're letting in a shadow that we don't even know. And they wonder why I'm quiet, why I'm leaning on my gun, watching shadows grow much longer in a cold and dying sun. You can feel the mountains, you can sail the very air, but the neighbor's got a padlock and he doesn't think it's fair. Yeah, it's a dark, bitter winter and the ice is getting thin, when you turn me back on, brothers, just to let the stranger in. I ain't taking orders from a man I'll never meet. I won't watch a foreign shadow march down my hometown street. They say China's gonna eat us, gonna swallow us whole, while the liberals in Ottawa are bartering our soul. I don't wanna be a drop-off port for a red flag fleet. I'd rather keep the maple leaf and the dust upon my feet. The ink is drying on the page, the warning has been sent. Now we're staring down the barrel of the 100%. And they wonder why I'm quiet, why I'm leaning on my gun, watching shadows grow much longer in a cold and dying sun. You can sell the mountains, you can sell the very air, but the neighbor's got a padlock and he doesn't think it's fair. Yeah, it's a dark, bitter winter and the ice is getting thin, when you turn your back on brothers just to let the stranger in. The Golden Dome is rising, but we're standing in the rain, choosing a new master just to feel a different shame. If the choice is the stars or a flag of deep red, I know which ground I'm choosing for my final bed. Yeah, they wonder why I'm quiet while I'm leaning on my gun, watching shadows grow much longer in a cold and dying sun. You can sell the mountain, you can sell the very end, but the neighbor's got a padlock and he doesn't think it's fair. Yeah, it's a dark, bitter winter and the ice is getting down, when you turn your back on brothers just to let the stranger in. Stand for the red and white before they put out the light. Watch the world